Good morning, everybody, and thank you for joining the session on a weekend. And we'll ensure that you are investing this 1 hour with us, and definitely there will be benefits that will be you'll be reaping off from this session. And let me start sharing my screen. Wasn't this my PPT visible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so today let me quickly introduce myself before we get into the topic. And see, I'm Josh. Joshua Jahanraj is my name, and I come from a background of 15 years of experience, which is a combination of firm hiring, executive search, RPOs, and then I've also worked in-house as an head HR for a couple of companies like Housing.com and PropTiger, and I've been with companies like startups like Swiggy and Delivery as well. So that's my background. And so today's topic is AI-powered recruitment. And there are a lot of webinars everywhere. You see there is AI. And we can see AI everywhere. And today is the day, we are going to talk not only about the hyped AI impact and then people are losing job and stuff like that. We are going to talk about the positive side of it. How are we going to utilize the AI tools, and how are we going to ensure that we stay ahead the curve? So that's what we are going to learn today. By end of this session, you'll be able to make yourself 10x productive, 10x efficient, and you can also ensure that you get 10x revenue out of the learnings what you're going to learn from the session. And so what we are going to talk about this in this session is the rise of AI in recruitment, and then the impact. And we are also going to talk about how are we going to prepare for the AI in recruitment. So these are the things that we are going to talk. And the rise of AI. So right now we are going to talk about the rise of AI in recruitment. So how are we, what is AI going to help us in terms of recruitment? So it is about streamlining the process generally. So the basic tasks like your sourcing and screening will be taken by AI and their tools. And before even get into this particular thing, I would want to assure you one thing. And so what is that is you are not going to be replaced by AI. But remember this, you will be replaced by a person who knows AI or who has learned the tools of AI. So that's where we are going to be confident that once we learn this AI tools and things, we'll be able to survive, and we will not be in a situation to lose our job to AI. Okay, so, and the second thing is enhanced decision making. So this will help you in terms of predictive analytics about the candidate, and you understand about a candidate even better by understanding their behavior, online behavior. So we'll learn about all these tools in the upcoming slides. And definitely candidate experience matters. So with AI tools, you'll be able to be in touch with your candidate, handhold them right from the beginning until the onboarding. So that is one advantage of it. And definitely ethical consideration is an important point, because there will be no bias when it comes to AI. So it happens all through algorithms, and all the decisions are made in that way. So there is no bias in terms of race or diversity. So there will be no bias at all. And the impact on HR, how AI is going to impact our jobs. So so this will take care of your basic, the repetitive tasks, basically. So shifting responsibility, which means the repetitive task will be taken care by the AI, and you will be only doing the value additional work of the recruitment. So that is one. And we will be collaborating with AI. And how we are going to collaborate, we are going to learn a lot of tools in the upcoming slides. So that's the way we are going to inculcate AI in our practice. And upskilling, of course, you have joined this webinar to upskill yourself. So this is how we manage to upgrade ourselves in terms of AI tools and our knowledge. And definitely human skills and expertise cannot be replaced by AI. And you can be rest assured about that. And the basic things can be replaced by AI, but definitely as a recruiter, in terms of recruiting, it's a people's thing. So definitely human interaction is unavoidable in that. And how are we going to prepare for the AI recruitment? So understanding AI recruitment tools. So that's the basic. And there are multiple free tools and paid tools which we will look at. And we are upskilling ourselves, and then and most importantly, this AI. So we should use it in an ethical way, because everything is based on algorithm. So what we feed, it gives us back the same. So so we are also the collaboration between AI and recruiters. So how are you going to collaborate is what we are going to learn. And to do all these things, so we need to understand what is prompt engineering. So prompt engineering is a big thing in today's world. And so the tools like ChatGPT or Bard or all these things, they react or they respond in the way that how you give the prompt engineering. Okay, so how do you prompt them? So for example, you can also specify the tone. So when I talk about the tone, you can tell ChatGPT that in what way you want the response to be. It should be a formal, or it can be a casual way of response, or it should persuade the reader. So that's one thing you can be very specific. And if you do a proper prompt engineering, the results will be much better than the normal prompts that you're putting. And the format, you can also define the format of the output, whether you want it in a essay kind of paragraph writing, or you want it in bullet points, or you want it to be like a dialogue. So you can also define that. And you can also ask the chat GPT or Bard to tell you act as somebody and respond to your question. So maybe you can respond, act as a lawyer. So if you are asking something about the legal question, you can ask the chat GPT or Bard to respond as a lawyer. So it will act as a lawyer and give you that perspective of answer. And you can also talk about a bit about one-liner about the objective of your question. What is your objective? Why are you asking this particular question? So that will also help to give you the relevant content. Okay, and also give the background and context of your your prompt. And you can also talk about limitations. You can answer in 500 words or 2 paragraphs or 10 lines. You can also give these kind of commands. And you can also specify the audience. So to whom you are going. So for example, this particular webinar is for recruiters. So like that, if you are asking any question to a chat GPT, you can specify this answer response will go to the particular target audience. So it will customize the response accordingly. And you can add keywords to be there, for example, for SEO writing, or maybe if you're writing a job description. So it will ensure that you put the specific keywords and the sentences, it will be there in the response. So that gives you a better upper hand. And you can also ask the chat GPT to use or avoid the terminologies of a specific industry. So that is one thing. And then citations. You can also ask chat GPT or Bard to ensure that it gives you the source of support information or supporting information or document. So in that way, it will be able to respond. And moving on to the AI tools, interesting tools, which we were very much excited to understand. So you can write a flawless Boolean search or an X-ray search by using ChatGPT, by using Bard. So that gives you a leverage of, even if you're not an expert in Boolean or not an expert in X-ray search, that will definitely help you out to fetch the right candidate and right profiles. It makes you 10x productive for sure. Okay, so we will look at a live, a quick demo as well, so that we are understanding what we are talking about. I am just going to ask ChatGPT to write me a job description. So Look at the magic. Okay, so it can write you a job description in a very clear way. It gives you the responsibility separately, requirements of this. Okay, and so that's how it is useful. Okay, and the second thing is we can ask ChatGPT to write an Boolean search or an X-ray search string. Okay, so we will ask them to ask it to write a Boolean search. Look at it, can write Boolean search for you. Look at the magic. It can give you X-ray search. You just copy it, paste it in any browser, you get the results. Okay, so no need to be worried about you don't know Boolean search, and it's a big thing. You can't memorize how to write Boolean strings. It's no more required. So that's how it enables you. So I'm sure this will help you to become 10x of yourself. And you can also write an impressive candidate assessment through using the same ChatGPT. Okay, so for example, we will right now write an assessment for a candidate. So I'm just giving you a brief, so you can definitely explain in detail when you have a real candidate in front of you. See, look at this. So you can add the candidate name. You can actually put the relevant, experience or accomplishments of that particular candidate. You can edit and add. While giving the prompt only, you can also add. You can add the name of the candidate and short experience about how many years of experience, what are the companies that this person has worked. So if you give this particular input during the prompt writing itself, it will give you a customized result. So this, you don't need to wait for so many minutes or hours to write an assessment. So moving forward, it will be happening in just minutes and fraction of seconds. So that is one important thing. And for preparing reports, the next important thing is Excel. So any recruitment professional at whatever level you are, definitely Excel is a value add. And do not be worried about not knowing Excel formulas and you can't write and you will not be able to present a good data, TA data or an HR data for that fact. Okay, so you can write complicated Excel formulas just by pure English. Okay, just go to this particular tool. It is called formula.doc. So this is what it does. Okay, so you can write pure English here, and then it will give you results of formulas. Okay, so all you need to put, see, look at the example. Some column A when cell equals to the word hello. So this is a very complicated, formula, and you can write in English and it will give you formulas. Okay, so that's how it is very useful. And please visit this particular tool and start using it for your reports. And the fifth is a very important thing. With a lot of power comes responsibility. And if you are looking at somebody on LinkedIn and you want their contact number, it may be a candidate or a client, potential client. So you don't need to pay for any lead intelligence tool. And so there is a free version of it. So use it wisely. And and always, all of you, please, make a promise to yourself and me, saying that you will not misuse this particular tool. Okay, so this is called Signal Hire. Okay, so you go to Signal Hire, you install the extension, and if you go there, you will be able to find contact numbers of people. So this is a Chrome extension. I've just installed it. Go here. I'm just signing into my account. Okay, so you go every month, you get 5 free credits. Okay, so this you can use for when you are looking for a senior candidate, or when you're hunting for your new clients. Definitely you can use this. You just go ahead, go open any profile, go to reveal contacts. It will give you the person's email address and contact number. Okay, so that's how it will be useful. And moving on to the next one, it is an interesting tool. It's called LibGen. Okay, so LibGen is a free, a place where you can download any book. Okay, it's a free library basically. Okay, so any book, if you want to download, you don't need to buy it anymore. You just go to this particular tool. It will help you to download it for 100% free. Okay, so go to LibGen and type the name of any book. My favorite is Millionaire Fastlane. Okay, so it's a fantastic book. I also suggest you to read. And you just go download it. That's it. It will be there in your inbox. Okay, so this is one important tool, and make a note of it. Okay, I'm just telling you the name again, libgen.is. Okay, any book you can download it for free. Okay, and the 7th tool is Canva. Canva is again a free one. There is a paid version of Canva, and Canva is kind of a competition to your Photoshop, I would say. Okay, so it's a beautiful tool. Using Canva, you can design a lot of things. You can prepare your own job postings to attractive job postings, which you can put in internet. Okay, and it has customized things what you can create in minutes. Okay, it's a fantastic tool. Try it. It's called Canva. Okay, so use it for your job description, or you can create a lot of things with this. It's a very simple tool. A lot of options are there. You can put Facebook like posts, and then you can post it in LinkedIn. Okay, you can do a lot of wonder with this tool. See, LinkedIn article cover, LinkedIn background photo. You can do all of these things with it. It's a very easy and useful tool. It will give you customized images. Yeah. See, you can use any of these things. Within minutes, you can create such beautiful content. It's very easy to customize as well. That's it. Okay, so like that, you can create a lot of things. Okay, so use this efficiently, you'll be able to design JDs and job postings and a lot of work around employer attraction. You can do everything, single stuff with that. Okay, and the eighth one is chat with the document. Okay, so chatdoc.com is something which is a very exciting tool. You can upload any document and you can chat with the document like as though you're going to chat with a human being. So you can drag and drop any particular file. For example, I'll just show you. Okay, so this is a huge document with so many pages. Okay, so you can question whatever questions you want to ask. Okay, so you can chat with this particular document. It will give you responses based on the article. Okay, so see, this is my question. How can a user adjust thickness of chat doc? Okay, it answers you like that. You can upload any particular document and then you can chat with the document and understand it efficiently. Okay, and the next one is called Merlin. Merlin is again an extension of Google Chrome. Okay, so it will help you to summarize any YouTube video, or you can also summarize your blogs. I'll just quickly show you that as well.
Netflix is one of the most well.
So what we are looking at is, it is more than a 2 hours video, and just in few minutes we are going to get the entire summary of this particular video. So you don't need to like invest all your 2 hours to understand what is the content in this video. You can look at the summary, and if it's interesting for you, then you can watch this, or you can skip it. See, look at the magic. This is how it gives you minute by minute what is happening, what are they talking in this particular video. 2 hours video summarized for you. So you can check on any particular portion of this video, and then you can watch it if you're interested. So that's how it saves your time. So that makes you 10x efficient. And the last one is everypixel.com. So if you have seen the shutterlock.com and stuff like that, if you're creating your own content for your job posting or whatever, you can use everypixel.com and its pictures in your content. So nobody, you will not have any copyrights issue. You will not have watermarks as well. See, you have tons of free images. Okay, you can use it anywhere in the internet. Okay, so all our copyrights free. Okay, so these are the tools which I would wanted to share with you all. So I'm sure this will help you to become more efficient and effective, and you can save your time. Okay, and the last one is a bonus AI tool. It's a paid tool, but there you can use it to an extent for free. Okay, so this is called predictive analytics, and the tool name is called Crystal Nose. So this will help you to understand a particular candidate or a client before, if for example, if you're going to hire a candidate, senior candidate, or if you're going to meet a particular client, you can always use this tool to understand who are they. Okay, so it's little scary, but it is very efficient. I'll show you how it works. See, this is Crystal Highest extension, which I've already installed. So Crystal Know is a thing which will talk about a candidate or a person whom you're going to meet. Okay, so this is my own profile. You just go to any profile and open this link, and it is talking about a particular individual whom you're going to meet. So this will give you the person's, this is based on the predictive analytics and the way the person behaves in the internet. Okay, so it talks about me. So it is saying that I'm an initiator and visionary, charismatic, and dynamic. So that's what the tool talks about me. And when you're talking to me, you should always focus more on the high level, summaries rather than deep diving. Keep the conversation focused, aimed. Okay, do not focus on risk or downside. So this is a suggestion which is giving you when you come for a meeting with me. Okay, so this is how it is dividing people: dominant, influential, steady, conscientious. Okay, so this talks a lot of things about a particular thing. So expected behavior, taking big risks, like elevating new ideas, and speaking persuasive. So these are the things which this tool understood about me because of it's my predictive analytics report, basically. Okay, so it's a very interesting tool, but it's a very scary tool. So use it wisely. It will be helpful for you.